I'm a free citizen. I'm doing nothing wrong.
Great. Unfortunately, your tag is extremely expired.
Well, that's okay.
And I get it's not that big of a deal.
I don't pay taxes. I don't do any government.
Well, that's up for you and the IRS.
Oh, baby, IRS entered the chattery. Why would you say that? You don't pay tax. They gonna all come for you at one time, baby. You got away with this for 2.5 years, expired tabs. Now you telling the IRS you don't pay taxes for how long, man? We want to know that too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years? Oh, we need that 100,000 from you. Like, cut it out. Where do people go? Where do they wake up and say, you know what, I'm a sovereign citizen because I know your parents were not sovereigns? Oh no, baby, don't do that to me. Hey, don't play. Don't play.
I'm gonna have to answer to all of this.
What is it? See, I'm not gonna lie. She might be an alien because she just messed up my streamery. Yo, what's poppin', GE? Gang, it's your boy Food Nigga. We are back with another banger reaction video. Yeah, I get loud, so what? You don't like it? Don't come here or leave. Whoa, what JJ say? You know after the first video, this is for you. You know. Don't come back round 2, 3, or 4, or 5 if it ain't for you. That's kind of dumbery, okay? You know after the first 5 seconds if this channel is for you. And for 99.99% of you guys, it's for you. We ain't worried about the 1%ers. Not in this statistic, okay? Shout out to my people, man. How y'all doing today, man? Hope y'all doing straight. Hope you guys are good. I have my bone broth. It's going down. I got my bone broth. That's what we on today. Get my nutrients. I need that, okay? We're about to tap into a video. Sovereign citizen turned traffic stop into a leg shackle. Oh, we got some of the sovereigns. You know they're not from this country. They're not from this earth. They're not from this realm. Them sovereign type. So I love them because, what do they say? I'm not driving, sir. I'm traveling. I'm traveling in a car with 4 wheels. It ain't flying, but I'm traveling. What? Make it make sense. So we about to tap into that, maybe. First, we got to check on our people's meepers, okay? Please be a 5 and above to my people. I know we all going through something. Trust me. We are all going through something, okay? But we are in control of how we deal with that. You're going to be sad and frumpy or down in the dumperies. Or you can be like, you know what? This is life. I like being here, so I got to go through that. I'm not immune to it. If I'm here, I'm gonna have feelings. I'm gonna have emotions. Something happens to my people. If I'm gonna feel everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna get through it, and that's how you gotta live. That's how I try to live. I'm not perfect either, so sometimes I do have my little hiccups where I gotta reel my back in. You feel me? You know, we all human, so we do the best we can. That's all we ask for. Okay. With that being said, how much people doing today, man? Check down with your meepers 1 through 10 in the comment section. How you doing mentally, emotionally, energetically, physically, psychologically, and most important, spiritually, to tie it all together. With that being said, man, I ain't gonna hold you guys up. We getting straight to the work. Let's go ahead and see the sovereign. See what they do. Type. What did I just say?
On August 18th, 2025, an officer in Florida was on patrol when he spotted a black GMC traveling eastbound.
Florida, what's going on? Florida, Cleveland,
plates, he discovered they had been expired for over 2.5 years. The officer quickly activated his emergency lights and pulled the driver over in a nearby. On August 18th, 2025, an officer in Florida was on patrol when he spotted a black GMC traveling eastbound. After running the vehicle's Kentucky plates, he discovered they had been expired for over 2.5 years. The officer quickly activated his emergency lights and pulled the driver over in a nearby parking lot to conduct a traffic stop. Here's what the officer did next.
Hello. Hi. Reason for the stop is your Kentucky tag expired in 2023.
Okay.
Are you living here now, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's 2.5 years expired at this point, and you got to get, once you move to a new state, do you have a Florida driver's license now?
No.
Do you have a Kentucky driver's license?
No.
You don't have a driver's license at all?
I mean, I do, but.
Can I see that, please?
Did I commit a crime?
Yeah, your Kentucky tag is expired back in 2023.
Alright, well, that's not a crime, really. That's just...
All right. Well, case law says
He's like, oh,
I'm able
here we
to
go.
pull a driver over for an expired tag.
That's fine.
So I'm pulling you over. This is a lawful traffic stop. I need your ID, registration, proof of insurance.
No.
I
Listen,
said,
I don't.
No.
I'm a sovereign citizen. I
Okay,
don't follow
great.
any of that, so
Perfect.
I'm free to travel. Really.
Okay, so you're traveling. You are not driving.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me 1 second.
Is that, hey, I'll be like, man, I'm with the roasteries already. He's like, give me 1 second. Listen, man, you're not traveling. Why you got 4 wheels on concretery, okay? If you're traveling, you're in a spaceship. Tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Then we both be traveling. I'm just saying. Gotta be prepared for these type of people.
10 Bravo 55 Central. Can you roll me some more units? I have a sovereign citizen who is not driving.
Ooh, Becky Lynn about to get the gang on her.
So, I won't know. You need to listen to me because this is not going to go the way you think it is. This is a lawful traffic stop. There's. Do you have a valid driver's
We
license?
don't live in the same realities. I don't
guess
follow anything
you
with
don't
the
follow.
Matrix.
Okay, understood.
We live in completely different realities.
Cool.
I
Clearly.
don't follow any government entities. I am a sovereign citizen. I'm free to live here. I follow common natural law.
And you're just
I
traveling.
don't. I'm just trying. I just want to go
Okay.
get my groceries. I don't even. I just go back and forth to get my
So
groceries.
you don't follow
No,
Florida-
I don't. I'm
Florida
breaking free
statute
of the
at all.
Matrix.
Okay.
Everything you're watching on TV is a
Yep.
lie. We're all listen. You don't have a squeaky clean record, and that's fine. None of us do because we're trying to break free from all
No,
of
but you
this.
still need a driver's license to drive.
I mean, I do have a driver's license.
Can I see it?
But I don't know because I didn't commit a crime.
Okay, well, I'm
getting my
allowed to pull you
groceries.
over for an expired
I know.
tag.
I mean,
So, do you agree that that's a reason to stop somebody, or you don't agree with that?
I mean, like I said, I follow common law. Hello.
Hi. So,
I'm not trying, I don't cause problems. I just want to get my groceries.
Okay.
And going home.
This is going to be your last chance, okay? I need your ID and your registration, proof of insurance.
I don't want to give any of that. I don't have
You will not give it to me.
Well, I don't want to
So
start anything.
do
I'm
you
just
have
going
to,
to
though?
my groceries.
It's
Can I-
either this or jail.
Can I explain something to you real
Can't
quick?
put somebody in jail
Simple.
for trying to
Ma'am,
be
can I
sovereign. Yeah.
explain something to you?
Go ahead.
I understand your ideology and I can respect it. But unfortunately, where we live and how we live in this world today, it's not recognized under law.
Listen.
Okay, hold on, let me finish. Do you have a state ID with
They
you?
said Joe Biden was a clone on national TV.
So, ma'am,
so we're
that's
I'm
all
not
irrelevant?
following any of
That's
the-
all
no,
irrelevant.
It's very relevant. I don't follow
Okay.
any government entity. You guys are
That's
even
great.
going to have to answer to all of
That's
this.
great. And
don't-
you know
I'm
what?
not-
When that time comes, we'll be happy to.
I'm common law,
Okay.
natural law. I don't follow the. I don't. I'm a free citizen. I'm doing nothing wrong.
Great.
My
Unfortunately,
groceries
your
are
tag
home.
is extremely expired.
Well, that's okay.
And I get
I
it's
don't
not
pay-
that big of a
I don't
deal.
pay taxes. I don't do any
Well,
government.
that's up for you and the IRS to figure
Oh,
out. then.
baby,
You don't- I
IRS enter the chattery. Why would you get on? Why would you say that? You don't pay tax. They gonna all come for you at one time, baby. You got away with this for 2.5 years, expired tabs. Now you telling the IRS you don't pay taxes for how long, man? We want to know that too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years? Oh, we need that 100,000 from you. Like, cut it out. Where do people go? Where do they wake up and say, you know what? I'm a sovereign citizen because I know your parents were not sovereigns. Oh no, baby, don't do that to me. Hey, don't play. Don't play.
You're going to have to answer to all of
That's
this.
What is it? See, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. She might be an alien because she just messed up my streamery.
You're going to have to answer to all of
that's
this.
great. And you know
I'm
what?
not
When
doing
that time
this.
comes, we'll be happy to.
I'm common law,
Okay.
natural law. I don't follow the. I don't. I'm a free citizen. I'm doing nothing wrong.
Great.
My
Unfortunately,
groceries
your
are
tag
home.
is extremely expired.
What
Okay.
is going
And I
on
get it's
here?
not that big of a
I don't
deal.
pay taxes. I don't do.
Hold on, baby. This ain't going right. You might not be from this realmery because my computer, like, I'm not doing nothing and it just is on and stuck.
Taxes.
Nothing's-
What's your name?
I don't want to give you my name.
That
Man,
was
you realize
weird. I ain't
that
gonna
you
lie.
have the possibility of going to jail by refusing
No,
to
you
provide
can't
this
put somebody in
information.
jail for unless I've committed a crime, which I have not committed.
It's a traffic violation. Florida state law. Under a legal traffic stop, if you refuse to identify yourself, you're grounds for being arrested. Okay? Where are your keys for your vehicle?
They're in the ignition.
All right, take them out of the ignition.
No, you can listen. Not. I mean, you could write me. Okay, listen. You can write me up a ticket, but it's going to be, I have no job. I'm unemployed. I'm fighting the system.
Okay, that has nothing to do with why we're here today.
So you can go ahead and write me up a ticket. I'm never going to pay it.
Well, we need your information to write a ticket. That's fine. If you don't want to pay it, that's your prerogative. It could be even further repercussions for that. But in order for us to write that citation, we need your information.
You guys are public servants.
Yes,
It's not
we need your
public.
information to write that ticket.
You guys are enforcing laws that are going to come back and get you too.
That's great, ma'am.
I'm doing this for everybody.
Who?
And
Well,
I'm
then
not
you
doing
can
anything
take your
wrong.
own legal action later on. But right now, that's not going to be discussed right here today.
All right,
I have groceries.
go ahead and step out of the
I just
vehicle
wanna
at
go
this
home.
point.
Okay.
Go ahead and step
You
out of
guys
the
can't.
vehicle.
You know
Undo
you
your
guys can't
seatbelt.
do this.
You have
Lady,
to undo your seatbelt.
it's
It's the
happening
lawful
in
order.
real life.
Pennsylvania v.
Well, you
Vans.
guys
You have to
are
step out of the
write me up
vehicle.
a ticket, and then it's going to do nothing.
Do you want to give us your driver's license? Do you want a ticket? We
Okay.
can still go that route. But you're very close to not going that route.
You're going to jail.
It's just going to progressively get worse.
You can fight it in court afterwards.
Just write
Thank
me up a
you.
ticket and let me get my groceries back, because that's a lot of money in
Do
groceries.
you have a valid driver's license?
No, nothing's valid. I told you, I'm fighting it in every way, shape, and form. I have no job. I'm doing everything. I'm fighting things. We live in the Matrix. They said Joe Biden was a clone. They got us all to get our vaccine so they can watch us and make us robotically do. You guys are doing the same thing. You guys are supposed to. We're gonna go back to being deputized. The
Do you have
sheriffs.
insurance, ma'am?
No, I don't have anything. I have nothing.
Okay.
I don't know
All right.
how else to explain.
Go ahead and go run it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
You're
run
gonna.
if you want to.
That's fine.
You're going in loops here.
You're the one going and
So if you don't have a job, you unemployed, how you got a Yukon? Them is not cheapery, okay? How you got a vehicle or a traveler? How do you got one of those? Why are you not walking everywhere you go? And how'd you afford groceries? You said they're very expensive. Are you on public assistance? Like, are you on the food stamperies, baby? Because what you're saying is not making any sense. I know you're trying to disconnect from the real world, but you're in the real world buying real things. Make it make sense. And you messed up my stream. I ain't gonna forget that on you, baby.
talking about Joe Biden being cloned. And
Yeah.
Why is that
Everybody's
relevant?
saying-
That's not even a
But because
reasonable
we're not
statement.
we were literally
He's not even the president
Why
right
are
now.
we paying our taxes? Why are we doing any of this stuff? We're keeping ourselves in this crazy loop. And then you guys are part of the problem.
10 Bravo 55 Central. 1 out of California by number.
Got your trunk.
Sure. She finally gave it. Okay. I told her I opened the door and I was like, it's either this or jail. And she's like, fine, I'll give you my ID.
Okay.
So.
Everybody put some spike strips.
All of this because of the sticker. Like, do you see where it?
Well, it's not just a sticker.
You
That's
guys
just.
want everyone to
What's
follow.
your
You guys
first
like
name?
authority.
What's your first
You
name?
guys have my ID.
Okay. So it's not over just a sticker. It's also the escalation that you did by not providing your driver's
I
license.
follow common natural
Okay, but
law.
that law isn't recognized by anybody. Unfortunately, you made the situation worse than it is.
Because guess what? You follow that was the problem during COVID. Everybody changed. Nobody realized you don't follow rules. You don't follow entities that are trying
Well,
to
last
do
time I
the
checked,
worst for
They
us.
didn't force a shot on anybody. That was your own choice. So that's not even relevant to why we're here today.
I lost 5 jobs over it. I would have.
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
You guys are all glitchy.
Glitchy? What does that mean?
Because you can't handle when things go against an authority. You have to bow down to authority.
I have no idea why that. What are you talking about?
Like all of this over a sticker. Do you understand how ridiculous this is? Over a
No, the sticker is a simple ticket. You just refusing to identify
Well, I told
yourself
you,
is what's
give me
criminal.
I gave him my ID.
It took a long time.
Because I shouldn't have to unless you committed a crime. I didn't. commit
You know, it's a
crime.
traffic violation, and if you
Yeah, but
actually
that's not a
read the
crime,
statute for Florida, driving is a privilege. First of all, it's not a right.
I'm not traveling.
It's
I'm free
okay.
to travel.
That's
Free to travel.
at least you know the normal rhetoric for sovereign citizens.
She gave him his ID and everything.
Okay. She's going.
Okay.
No, I don't care. Get her out.
Yeah.
We're not doing all this. Not arguing with her.
I unbuckled her seatbelt and she's fine. I'll give it
No.
to you. No, that's too late.
Whoa.
All right, come on, step out. Put your hands behind your back.
Whoa.
Is there anybody else in the car?
No.
No kids, right?
No.
Okay.
Over a tag. Over a tunnel.
It's more than
Not
just a tag.
identifying yourself when he told you to. You got like.
I didn't pay my tag over a sticker, and they're doing this. This is ridiculous.
You got like
Now you'll
7
know.
officers
They
there?
paid a tag. What is happening to the men in this world? What the
He had
fuck?
a
Over
lawful
sticker? You
reason to
guys are-
stop you and identify you, and you refused. So now you're going to jail.
Because I didn't commit a crime. It's
Okay.
a sticker. Thank you. Okay. Can I have my phone though? Can I have my phone?
You already call a female for a search?
How you got a phone?
You could try. I don't think there's anyone
You don't got a
My
job.
groceries are in the car.
Well, then you did that to yourself.
You know, you guys take that outfit off. You're just like, I'm gonna see you in the grocery store. We're all the same people
Well, yeah,
fighting for
but-
freedom, and you guys are doing it. Do you realize when you put that on, you're just like me?
I
And
know.
your record's not clean either, mister.
Okay.
Hello.
You shouldn't be following every law. Not all laws are meant to be followed.
Can I ask you?
even know
Can I ask you a
that.
question? When did you start the whole sovereign thing?
In 2020, when I realized the television is telling everybody what to do and that something's wrong in
Then
the world.
stop watching
when
the
we're
news. I don't watch the
I-
news because
well-
I don't agree with the news.
Yeah, now,
But it doesn't mean-
now after everybody, your freaking
That doesn't
family
mean
was
you can
telling.
just go do your own thing and ignore laws.
It does. That's how you fight it. How do you think you end this
Yeah, but
charade?
no, that's not. This isn't the right way to go about it.
Well,
'Cause
how
now
else are we going to go about it? Following it.
It just doesn't make
I've got
sense.
kids and I'm not putting them in institution.
Okay.
We're putting them
Where are the kids? Are they at
What
school?
was that?
You're on social media?
Are the kids at school or are they?
Yeah, I
at
was
the
actually
house?
going to go right down the damn right and see if it's
Okay, so they have adult supervision right now.
Can we put her in your car for now?
Yeah.
Do you obviously don't have any weapons?
Do you have shorts on under your dress?
I do, yeah.
Okay. I haven't. You don't do these pockets? Do you have anything in your pockets?
No.
Do you have short pockets on your shorts?
No.
Okay. All right. Have a seat. All right. Call for a tow truck yet? I'll do it. I'll do it.
Damn, towing the
No, I'm
groceries.
saying I don't want that.
You know how much expensive that
This
is?
thing expired like 3 years ago. 2 years ago.
The VIN matches?
I didn't check the VIN yet, but that, and she obviously didn't transfer any of her info to Florida. But this is like 2 years expired. She already stated I don't pay for insurance because of the whole thing of traveling and free citizen and whatnot. Yeah. Let me get.
It's coming back as valid.
Okay.
I mean, her license. I mean, there's not a lot of information on it.
Running out of Florida too.
Okay,
You might be suspended out of Florida.
possibly. I mean, she says she lives here. She has to get her tag changed anyway from 2023.
Yeah.
She moved here.
Yeah, run it out of Florida. You might be suspended.
Okay.
And then, can you pull up the tag real quick?
Yep. What do you need?
Just a little air, that's it.
All right, I can get the air pumping a little more.
3 after 35.
I'm gonna buckle your seatbelt.
Hold on. I'm trying not to have an anxiety attack.
Okay.
Like
Do you want
2 seconds.
EMTs to come see you?
Who?
Do you want
No, not
paramedics
the
to come
EMTs.
see
I
you?
just need to.
Okay, I just need to buckle your seatbelt. We're gonna move. It'll be.
Hold on.
I
I'm
need
getting
to.
myself ready to do this. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm
Okay. No. We need to put your foot back in the car.
Hold on, wait. Just give me a minute to breathe.
Okay. I need to buckle your seatbelt.
Do I have to be in handcuffs? I'm not going to hurt anybody. I just.
I understand that, but
Do you understand? Hold on, wait a minute. Do you understand how anxiety-inducing this?
ma'am, I need you to sit back.
No, hold on. I'm having an anxiety attack. Hold on. Calling EMT.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
All
having
right.
an anxiety attack. I can't do this.
10 by 5 Central. Can you send fire for a vital check?
You wasn't ready for this one, baby. You wasn't ready for all this.
You don't understand.
Okay, no, you need stop.
Okay, I'm gonna just be right
Put
here.
your feet back in the car.
No, because I'm having an anxiety attack. Do you understand what's happening right
Goodness,
now?
ma'am, you need to put your feet back in the car. You are under arrest.
For a ticket or for a sticker. Please
Yes,
stop.
you're under
I
for
didn't-
failure to identify
Please stop,
yourself.
sir.
Okay.
Put your feet back in the car.
No, I'm getting anxiety. I don't listen. Do you understand? You sit back here. It's hot.
Okay, there's ambulance coming. You can stay like this. That's fine.
It's fine. I'm not gonna run away. I'm not gonna run away. It's f***ing hot back there. It's Florida, for God's sakes. All over a sticker. My God.
My God.
All you had to do was give me your driver's license,
Why?
which
For what
seems to be
reason?
valid.
You and I are. Hopefully, you're heading to the same place of freedom, not following all this bullshit stuff. You know it. I know it. All you're supposed to do is be public
She needs
servants
a-
and keep the peace.
She
That's
needs
it.
an ambulance. She's having a
Yeah, I
panic
don't
attack.
want to ride in the back of this small hot car.
5-5. Are you able to run a
I'm shaking
CH
right now.
on the rule in my call and also run out of Florida?
Just write me a ticket and let me be on my way.
When you're operating,
Lady, you're not getting out of the coveries.
How's that gonna hurt anybody? How? What's it doing?
When you get in a half-mile accident, you have $100,000
Yeah, and
to
your
pay for
insurance
injuries?
means you pay. Then you pay insurance all the
Yeah, I
time,
know, I
and then they
know.
make you pay out of pocket
I
for
know,
more.
I
That
know.
you're already
Hey,
paying for.
I got to agree with her on that. Now, if you would have pulled over and said you were a sovereign citizen for the insurance that we pay that we really don't use and that they taking all of our money, we never get it back, we should get it back at the end of the year if we don't use it. That makes sense. If you would have came with that line, I would have been on your side, baby. I would have been not from this realm with you, okay? I would have been with you. But this whole other shit, you wasn't ready for what's going down. You said you think you still gonna get a ticket and get out the cufferies. That ain't happening. You think you can go home with your groceries and cook your Milleries. It ain't happening. You going home to your children. It ain't happening. Not tonight. I mean, unless they let you bond out tonight, depending on what day it is. Do you guys not think about this when you play the sovereign? Like, you guys don't watch the videos on the sovereign citizen? When they getting tasered and yanked out the car and we're not going to play that. And this officer came out, he said, we're not even going to go that route. Booker. No nonsense, okay? The one nonsense cop came, shut everything down. Now you having a panic attack? I guess you want to fly to prison, huh? You want to travel there. You don't go to a normal route. Oh my God, Sarah, chill.
Our industry is everything. It's all a sham.
It's a big scam. We agree there, all right? But it is what it is.
And you can fight this in court. It's just not like this isn't a place to do it on the side of the road or in a business. It's not what this is meant for.
The only time to fight is anywhere and everywhere. And by the way, when you go to a court, that's maritime law. We were born of water and we're all owned. Our birth certificate, look it up, Jordan. We're all owned. We're numbered and everything. And that's why when you're drowning in debt, that's all water, verbiage maritime.
Yeah.
All of that stuff. Drowning in debt, what else? Birth canal, you go through your mom canal, and then they label you birth certificate. Same thing, your cargo, you're owned.
Jordan here was having a panic attack, caught in the back of the car. Because she requested to be evaluated.
I don't like evaluate. I just don't want to get a ride in the back of the street.
Well, we can't help you there. No, sorry. All right, we crossed that bridge.
We just had a nice
I know, I like you. I think.
Yeah, because of the sticker, you're still going to put me in the
No,
It's not because of the sticker.
It's not because of the sticker.
Yeah, because when we all take our costumes off, you're all the same as me.
We are. No one is
I can
disagreeing
guarantee.
with you there.
Okay,
No,
well,
we
then why
are.
are you guys using this over a sticker? I didn't do any crime.
It's not over a sticker.
I don't want to be evaluated. Why
Okay,
I just
all
want
right.
to be
Well, then I'll tell them to leave.
You guys sit in the back of this car. It's hot.
treatment from us? You want to
No, I don't want my vital. Listen,
Do you want to go to the hospital?
I don't even know why I'm going to the hospital. I don't even know why I have to be checked. The back of this car is hot. You guys, why don't you sit with me? I want with
It's very hot.
everything. Why don't you sit back there with me? You're already sweating. Sweat
Hey,
back there with me.
baby, we ain't gonna do the do.
You
Chill.
guys, in the back, because it is hot here.
So once again, no treatment
Maybe
from
next
us.
time.
You
But
don't
I
want
don't want to be transferred to the police department in this hot ass car.
or the hospital.
Or the hospital. I don't need to go to the hospital. What I need is just to go home and have. I should be having my coffee and just chilling at my house.
All right.
Not over a sticker.
Well,
not
Jordan,
over a tag.
here, go ahead and put your feet in the car.
I don't want. It's hot back there. No.
All right. No, we learned what happens when you tell us no.
I don't
Last
want-
chance.
It's hot back there. No.
So now you're being
No.
charged again.
This ain't high school, baby. It's happening.
No, I don't want to go
You
back
are
there.
resisting without
No, and I
violence.
saw
Now
when
you
you
have
guys
Oh,
did that
boy,
on the
now
beach,
another
man, just
charge.
not too long
Oh, my
ago. No, I don't
goodness.
trust you guys.
Ma'am,
No.
we're putting our feet
Just
back
let
in
me
the
go.
car.
No, you
Nope,
sit
we're
with
putting our
me.
feet back
Sit
in the
with
car.
me. Oh my God.
We have,
Blast that AC. Roll the windows
it's going to be
down.
blasted.
Hold on.
No stuff on, okay?
Yeah, no, it's all the way up. Both the hands pushing back there. We patted her down, but we didn't have anyone to search her.
Y'all keep opening the door. She ain't gonna want to go back in.
Do you have anything on you?
Then she gonna think y'all releasing her.
No. Okay. What's regulate for me? You have shorts underneath here? No. These are like short, yeah. Okay.
I'll say thank you, ma'am. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
got on, wait. It is hot back there.
Okay, we're not
told
doing
you.
this again. You already
Hold
got
on. Well, it
charged.
is hot back there. Hold on, give me a
I
minute.
know, but
Alright.
we're not playing the game where you don't go in the car again.
And are you taking off right away? Because I can't sit there. I'm getting.
They were just
inside.
waiting for me, so go ahead and have it.
What?
Hold
Say
on.
this,
Let me take a couple breaths.
ma'am. This is really not a spaceship. You're not traveling. Are we gonna take off right away? This is not a taxi for the runway, for the planery, for the travelry. Like, are you gonna take off right away? I mean, I'm gonna go in the car and I'm gonna push on the gas and it's gonna go. What do you mean? We're not gonna go in the fucking car and it's gonna fly and win the jail in 30 seconds. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to travel the rotary way. It might take 30 minutes to get to the jail. You're gonna be back there hot. If you didn't want to go this route, you should have just had everything in order, ma'am. I don't know what to tell you. You want to go have your tea, spice chai, your coffee, and sit in front of the fireplace on a hot day and kick your feet up. But now you're in the back of the cop car, asking for all the intangibles that you cannot have, baby.
Copy. All right, man, we gotta go back in the car.
Can I at least call my mom?
No, we're not letting call anyone. We already had to.
Yes, because that's another anxiety
forcefully
attack
put
I
you
have
back
to
in
have.
the car.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
There's no holding on.
I don't want to go back there. It's hot. Let me see.
Man, if you want another charge, you have to get back inside of the car. You already got charged.
I don't want to do
with
another
resisting
breathing
without
session.
violence.
Hold on. It's hot back there. How far away is the?
You have to get back in the car. We're going to the police department. I'm writing the police report.
Oh, it's hot back there.
Oh, that's not even a mile, it's a quarter mile.
You guys.
No.
Ma'am, we're going back in the car.
Is it gonna be fast? Is it gonna be fast?
Yeah.
Ma'am, we're going. Ma'am, stop. We're going.
Oh, she don't want to go. I told you don't let her out. Taser. Dress fly all up in the area.
Getting in the
I'm just
car.
saying. I
You
told
can't
you
do
guys
it
don't.
calmly.
The air conditioning's on.
Let me take a couple really calm down before I get back there.
Let's go.
Are you ready to get in the car? Are you gonna fight?
Get in the car.
You're gonna get pepper sprayed if you fight again. All right, you're getting in the car.
Just call my mom at least get one.
Ma'am.
In the car.
Oh, she want to go on top of the car and fly, baby. Oh, they got her in.
Gracious. Yes.
Don't open the door again, officer.
Starting mileage 333. You getting air back there? I don't know why we had to fight the second time. You caught another charge there.
27. I got it.
Man, me and my sergeant, we both said we agree with you on a lot of things you're saying. There's just the laws they're real though. I understand.
You guys are being used too by the government.
That's fine, but the laws are real. They're still real things that we're paid to enforce. You could have been on your way. You had a valid driver's license. I would have given you a warning for the tag, and you could have left. I could even give you a verbal warning. It would have had, no problem. But we had to go this way. All right, your mom's calling. You want to talk to her? I'll put it on speaker. There you go.
Hey mom, I'm about to I'm going to jail. I have to call you back. I claim sovereignty. I know.
Do you want me to explain to her? Or tell her, what's going on, please? Yeah, so, she was arrested for, she, sovereign citizen and all that. She'll have a bond. It should be like maybe $200 or $300. Yeah, it'll be Volusia County Branch Jail.
What was she pulled over for?
It was her expired, Kentucky tag in 2023.
Okay. You get arrested for that?
No. That was actually going to be I was just going to give her a warning on that. She didn't want to give me her driver's license. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Alrighty. Anything else? You good?
So, where do I go?
She will be booked into the Volusia County Branch Jail.
A jail? You go to a jail? I haven't there.
Are you booking me here?
No. I'm writing the report, and then I take you to the jail.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to take me to the hospital then. Oh, take me to the hospital right now.
Why do you need to go to the hospital?
Because she's not having a panic attack.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm calling an ambulance.
Oh my God, you gotta
Hey,
be joking.
sir, she's complaining of the same thing again, panic attack. She's screaming to go to the hospital. Even though they already came and checked her out, they got to be called back again. Correct? After I told her she's not being booked here and being transported to the jail, she's screaming about going to the hospital. So just call them back again.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Gotta do it.
All right. They're on the way.
Resources getting wasted, boy.
She's in the back here. I don't know if you were the ones that were here earlier. Were you here with her earlier? Yeah, so once I told her she wasn't staying here and she was going to the branch jail in the county, she started freaking out saying she needed a,
You ain't gonna go back in
and was having
again.
a panic attack, so whatever you guys
Hey there.
want that.
Hello.
Hello again.
Hello again, yeah. I'm not
Hello.
gonna make it to all the way to Dillon. You guys told me quarter mile.
Hello.
There's no way I'm
Back
gonna
again.
be able to have it.
Cheerio.
It's Daytona.
Isn't it 25 minutes away?
It's like 20 minutes, maybe less.
Well, the faster you get this over with, the less time you have to spend in a hot car. Look, just because you want to go to the hospital,
I don't want to rush to the back
do you want to listen to me? Just because you want to go to the hospital doesn't mean you're going to
No, I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Okay. We're going to and having
Are
one.
you taking her out there?
Well, she was fine coming here, and then I said, and then I told her we got to drive to the county, and then she was like, I'm having a panic attack, my heart hurts, I want to go to the hospital. She was screaming, and now she's calmed down since, you know, the time it gets to take her here, and it's like, you know,
What is the reason you would like to go to the hospital? Where would you like to go to the hospital?
Because I'm having a panic attack. I need to be evaluated. I'm gonna have a heart attack, panic attack, stroke, whatever you want to call it.
I'm about to have a stroke. I don't care. Just get me to the hospital. I want to go in the big riggery.
Hello,
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm going to pass out back here. No, you guys need to call, please.
Okay, so you want to go to the hospital?
I do want to go to the hospital. Yes, and I'm not going to be able to.
A minute ago, she didn't want to go or have her vital checked.
Mentally,
yeah. Well,
I would say the way she.
Hey, hold on, baby. She naming the meeperies. Mentally, physically, you about 3 meeperies off, but you will start doing your meeperies, and they're down.
I probably will have to take her anyway.
Where are you going?
I don't want to go in here. I'm claustrophobic.
You unbuckle yourself. Get back in the car. We already got 2 cars for
I'm a
resisting.
woman. What am I going to do? Calm down over there. Just calm down.
Hey!
Goodness. Are you going to get back in the car?
Hey,
Another
calm
call to the
down.
officer
Why are
to
you
put you
doing
back in
this?
the car.
Please just get me in.
No.
Please stop.
All right.
Just let me go. This is ridiculous. You guys have better things to do.
Are you
I
going to
know
put your
guys,
legs, or are we going to throw you back
You
in the car
know this is
again?
stupid. You guys know how stupid this is. It's so let me go.
Are you guys done with that? Yeah. Ma'am, I'm taking you to the hospital.
Can you put me on the pending fraud?
What do you mean why? What do you mean why? I've been
He's losing his mind. What mind are you
doing
going?
all of this? Oh my!
Drop me off at home.
I'm
What?
gonna lose my mind.
Hey, he gonna go. Listen, this guy about to have a story tonight at the bar. Okay.
Sarge wanted me to check her. I have to take her to the hospital. She said, or Sarge said, you got some leg restraints. He wanted me to take them because of the kicking and fighting last time. So.
I have drive over to my car. There we go, man.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye. Bye.
All right.
Leg restraints.
All right, ma'am. I gotta get some.
He about to open his car door for the 4th time.
So you don't kick and fight us again. And then no, it's too late for that. I just had to throw her legs back in the car again. She did the same thing again when she unbuckled herself in my car seat.
He said car seat.
Put them on, right?
I actually haven't done it before.
Big baby.
Make sure the
Do these double? Okay, these double lock.
double lock, just like regular handcuffs.
No, I'm having a panic attack. Please don't make it
I'm
worse.
taking you to the hospital.
I know, but not in those. Not in those. I promise I'll be calm. No, I'll be calm.
Too late. I gotta put them on.
No, I'll be calm. I'm already having one because of those. They hurt, and you're making it.
Per my supervisor, I'm putting these on you.
I will control my mind. I
No,
will control.
no,
No, I'll
that's
control
too
my
late for
mind,
that.
please.
I just had the fire department come check you out on your request. You unbuckled yourself and
'cause
started to get out of the car.
I thought you were gonna send me to the hospital and
That's what
ambulance
I'm
where they were
sending
there,
you.
they'd calm me down. No, the whole problem is that I'm in the back of this vehicle. That's the issue.
Well, we're gonna get you out of the
That's
vehicle
hoping you
and
would
take
get
you to the
me-
hospital. Can I just take her feet out?
No.
Yeah.
It's
Is that
hot.
okay?
Okay, fine. Lay me across then. Lay me across because that gives me
That's
more leg
fine.
room.
We
Okay.
got you that.
I do it short. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me get more comfortable. Wait.
You're gonna comply?
Yeah, put your feet up there. I'll walk you on this way.
Okay.
Gives you more room.
Can you take my hair away from my face? It's all over my face.
I'm gonna double lock these and
Got too much going on right
shouldn't be
now.
that bad.
Overstimulated.
Just check these handcuffs so they're too tight. Put a whole finger in there, all right?
I'm gonna double lock the feet and we'll get you on your way to the hospital, okay? Alright. Yeah, she's actually, she'll probably be fine. She was kicking with us, but my sergeant wanted like shackles on her, so. But she's calmed down now. Alrighty, I'm gonna get you unbuckled. They're gonna put you in the wheelchair, and we'll get you in an ambulance. Alright?
Okay, wait, hold on.
If you want to scurry yourself out of there.
This. You chose this, so we're going home and have your spice shy and your
Am I gonna
fireplace.
get my purse and
It's gonna come with you to the jail. You can't have it now.
I can't make a phone call. Call something.
No, I already let you speak to your mom. Alright, let me just grab my computer and meet you.
Now you look like a psycho patient.
The suspect was charged with 3 counts of resisting an officer without violence. The suspect was issued a $7,500 bond, which she later posted. At this time, the court case is still ongoing.
I've never seen a sovereign citizen video this long go through this much shittery. I'm baffled. I'm telling you, that officer, they're all going to go to the bar tonight, and they're going to talk about this specific incident all night while having their Coors Light. That's what it is. They were bamboozled and baffled that this is really going on, and she was taking it this far. Like, the point is, she had a valid license, though. She had a valid driver's license. She could have just gave that, and then people do it to themselves. I told you, it don't matter what color, what size, real hair, no hair, fake hair, scarf, bonnet, do-rag, it don't matter. They come out of the woodworks, and they are not from this realm. I'm baffled. Like, Sarah, like, you start this in 2020, man. Just because of COVID. You became a sovereign citizen in 2020. I knew your parents weren't sovereign citizens. I knew it. You started this in 2020. Tap in the comment section, man. What's going on here? Like, what is, do not ride in a car with, if you know somebody that's a sovereign citizen, do not ride in a car, because when you get pulled over, y'all all going to jail, okay? I'm telling you, don't get in a car with a sovereign citizen. Drive everywhere you need to go yourself. Control your own destiny. This is insanity. I'm gonna catch you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. I'm sovereign out.